Governor Ron DeSantis in South Florida today to sign new legislation regulating homelessness. The new bill will ban people from sleeping on public property. Local 10's Cody Weddle is joining us live from Hollywood with the latest on this. Cody.
And Louis, the governor, saying today that this is an attempt to prevent Florida from seeing large homeless encampments like in other major cities across the country. Governor Ron DeSantis, joined by Miami Beach Mayor Stephen Minor and state lawmakers Wednesday morning, signing House Bill 1365 into law at a South Beach Greek restaurant.
These homeless camps overwhelm just the quality of life.
The bill prohibits camping on the streets, sidewalks, and parks. Homeless shelters must now require occupants to not use drugs.
Public spaces are for the public. Criminal activity or drug use openly on the street is not acceptable here in Miami Beach, and evidently not in the state of Florida as well.
If shelters become full, temporary homeless encampments can be set up by the Department of Children and Families. Those camps will also prohibit drug use. Ron Book has run the Miami-Dade Homeless Trust for over 3 decades.
We will never, ever, ever support arresting our way out of homelessness. It doesn't work. It's not right. It doesn't have a place in our continuum.
Book has disagreements with the new legislation, but he hopes it marks the start of a statewide conversation that will direct more funding and more attention to homelessness.
I don't believe this is the best idea, but it is a start of a dialogue. This is but a first step in the state engaging in policy changes and funding changes that will create what you hope is a 67 county network.
Now, critically here, this bill does not establish a new criminal penalty for sleeping out on the streets, but Book says he believes police departments may use other statutes to arrest those people if they choose to do this. Book saying that he hopes ultimately this legislation does not have much effect on his efforts in Miami-Dade County, which he says have actually been a success story in contrast to many cities across the country. When he arrived 3 decades ago, Miami-Dade County had just over 8,000 homeless people. Today, that number is down to just over 1,000. We're live in Hollywood. I'm Cody Weddle, Local 10 News.